Alright, looks like I'm live. Alright, looks like I'm live. Good. Hello everyone, or no one. Welcome to White Knuckle. This is a game that just came out fairly recently, I think. I played the beta at the end of Lorne's Lure, because, you know, had to go from one dystopian, brutalist, megastructure climbing game to another, and now I'm back. So, I guess we're just gonna pop right into it. See how much I suffer. You know, I only played this once quite a while ago. So I don't exactly...
Hello, future maintenance worker. Welcome to the Substructure 17 Maintenance Traversal Exam. This exam will test your navigational and problem-solving capabilities to ensure that you are capable of accessing even remote parts of the substructure.
This is very loud. Okay, so... Right. Right, okay, I remember this now. Oh, this is gonna be hell. That really looks like a ledge. Okay, then. God, this is gonna... You know what? This is something I was wondering when I played the tutorial or the beta. Should I play this with a controller? Let's find out. Also, if you hear construction noises, it's our neighbors bashing shit outside. Because we're unfortunately at that time of year where I have to have my windows open, otherwise I cook to death. Where is that? There it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. Can I make my... Okay, so that's look, obviously. I don't have any... What am I on? There we go. How do I... Let's try that. Now let's just try it and see what happens. Oh, jeez, how did I invert it? What the hell? How do I crowd? Oh God, wait a minute. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, can't do it. Can't do it, the controller sucks. I hate it. I'm not even gonna get any further than one ladder. That is awful. That is... I realize I can change the controls, but that is just legitimately awful. Controllers, in my humble, correct opinion, third-person games, like Souls-like games or Monster Hunter or that sort of style of gameplay, that is the only time that's probably about right. That is the only time that... Alright. Controllers are in any way acceptable. Okay, point, yeah. Okay. Oh. My god, I'm so wobbly. Okay. What? Hang on. Jump to this hanging... Oh. Oh, I thought that was a rope. Ah, well, I did it perfectly the first time. Okay, hands auto-grabbed. Note how your hands auto-grab the pole. Nope, I did not. Oh, you mean like how I just... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know if there's fall damage. I don't think there was the last time I played this. I think it was just the flesh mass consumes your soul. It makes you one of the collective. Fine. Dickweed, okay. Yep. I don't really need to know the mechanics, I just need to remember how to play. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Right. Oh. Right. So... What is this? I hear no difference. Okay. God, it's windy in here. So, this is something that I would classify as... the best and absolute worst inventory system ever. Can I... Okay. Nope. Oh my god, you've given me 2 more controls than I had before, and now I'm incapable of functioning. Okay. User inventory, yeah. Okay. Why do I have an empty can? Oh, okay. There is a way to throw. I've completely forgotten what that is. Just put that crap there for now. Okay, just calm your hands down for a second. Nope, damn it. Oh, I'm gonna fail so many times because of this. Okay. I kind of wish there was a way to, like, quick put away. Other than Q and E, because you can only do that with one item. Okay. Actually, more what I wish was that when you put something in there, it, like, automatically sent the next one to it. Let's just put that there. Oh, God! I don't really like the hammer mechanic, if I'm honest. Okay, you can use... yeah. That wasn't pink before. Huh. Okay, you know what? Ooh, there's a bug. I'm gonna steal your existence. Oh, come back. Yes, I have acquired a bug, I think, or I killed it. Okay, so this is, one thing that I noticed in the Steam workshop, or not workshop. Okay. That I really, actually kind of really hated was the game is way too colorful now. Like, there were too many different colors things. Grab, you piece of shit. Okay. Like, now there's pinks, and there's some green shit on the wall over there, and blue for some reason. There's a bug. Give me your existence. Okay. Yay.
Thank you, Maintenance Worker, for completing the Substructure 17 Maintenance Traversal Exam. Congratulations, you are the first worker to complete this course in the last 12,332 days. Celebrate with a glass of wine in your habitation's designated recreational center. Reminder, tomorrow is your first 14-hour shift. Due to low employment, reduced hours are not being approved at this time. Paid time off is not being approved at this time. Sick leave is not being approved at this time. Parental leave is not being approved at this time. Bereavement is not being approved at this time. We hope you enjoy your time as a Substructure 17 maintenance worker. Hit the button to begin your career.
Cool. So, I'm guessing everyone's dead. That's the only explanation I can assume for why they haven't gotten anyone applying for this job. Okay. So, I feel like my job... I'm hearing things I don't like. I'm just gonna leave now. Hate it. So my job very quickly went from do your job to get the hell out of here. Like, I kind of want to know what happened between my first training and like day one here. Okay, these boxes don't have shit. I feel like I'm not going to be doing this very correct. Ooh, do I grab, how do I, whoops, that works. I thought I had to grab you for, like, money. I don't know what's going on up there, but I don't want any part in. Jump. I don't... Me, you. Avoid the slime. We'll put that in your thing. Oh. I'm just going to avoid those altogether, because they're kind of disgusting. My hands are not doing good. Okay, we're good. So I'm not really sure when the giant, writhing floor of meat... Can you ascend this pillar, you weak... Oh! Are you kidding me? Crushed embarrassingly. Yeah, thank you. Oh, God. Wait, is this a... Oh, no. Is this like a one... You have one chance to ascend, otherwise you're just fucked? Like, do I have to do this all in one shot? Please tell me there are levels. Or checkpoints, at least. I kind of assumed that after ascending this... that would at least get me a level. Wait, this is... Oh god, it is... This is different. Oh no, this is different. Shit. No, don't you... Oh my god. Oh, this is such... I don't think this was intended to be a rage game. But you see, the thing is... Any game with controls like this is automatically a rage game for me. Come on. Come on. Jump, you fat fuck. Okay. Now that's something. This looks like the easiest way. Ascend, you tard. Like, how this...
Security systems compromised. Unauthorized access detected in restricted zones.
Is that me or the mystery flesh mass? I'm gonna hope it's me. These look like there's something. These are indestructible. Fuck. That was no help at all. No! Okay. Pick it up. No. Oh my god, I fucking hate these controls. Oh god, this is... Oh, I am... No. I am going to attempt very, very hard, very fortuitously? That doesn't sound right. I'm gonna try really hard to be positive. Jump, you dumbass. Oh. That's definitely the flesh mass.
Reminder.
I hear sloshing from below. No, 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 no.
Proceed at your own risk.
Okay. Why is there purple? Why is there just random bits of purple shit everywhere? Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. These controls are ass. They're probably intentionally bad. I hear so many cockroaches around. But, oh wait, wait, that's a gold one. Give me you. You go there, bug friend. I can't take any of the... Oh, what the fuck is... Oh, good for me, 150 meters. Can you... No. Well... That's bad. Oh my god. Why did I play this? I regret everything. I regret everything. No, you bitch. That's the sound of me rising from the depths. I hate it. Climb, you fuck. On your hands. You can't see the bottom, but that's probably not a concern. Okay. Oh, what is this?
Reminder. Local Authority Directive 983. Training initiatives in the deep substructure have ceased.
Good. So is this like literally my first day? I'm gonna be optimistic and assume there was like a week, at least a week that passed between my training and today. Okay. Huh? Oh, good. Canned meat. Probably not made from humans. Or bugs. Oh my god. I really do not... I don't know why I decided to play this. I regret it, honestly. Like, truly I do. The aesthetic is good, the concept is cool, and I do like the idea of unconventional mechanics in games. Like movement mechanics. Like, that's part of why I liked, what was it? Broadland of Pipes. It was kind of a unique feel to it. The controls were really janky and awkward, but that was clearly intentional to simulate the awkwardness of climbing up, you know, crawling through underground tunnels. And this is doing a really good job of simulating the stress, anxiety, and awkwardness of climbing a megastructure. However, I hate the controls. I really do. They're awful. Like I said, I'm sure it's intentional. I'm sure that's part of the vibe. Oh god, Yeah, I don't think I need this much rebar. I'm probably gonna regret that decision. There. My hands are so weak. How can I be this good at climbing things, but also this weak at actually holding on to things? Oh, I can grab that. Yay!
Security systems compromised. Unauthorized access detected in restricted zones.
Good. Good. That's fantastic. I love to hear it. I'm sure... Do you think... I feel like I asked this when I was... Get out of my hand. I feel like I asked this when I was doing the demo. Do you think I somehow caused this? Do you think this is my fault that we're currently experiencing flesh everywhere? Oh, God, no. Are you serious? Are you telling me that I'm actually gonna have to use the mechanics in the game? I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. That could have been death. That way is probably the safest, and you know what? I'm just gonna rebar my way over there. That is not ideal. Ah! Holy shit, I caught it. Okay, relax your fucking gross hands. Pull yourself up. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. That's not my concern. They were bad at their job. I am probably good at my job. You know, unless I was supposed to be doing maintenance on the liquefied human corpse drainage system and just really didn't. Which is probable. This is probably my fault for slacking off on my job. Hey, break room... Wait, break room? Is this timed? What is this? You go there.
Emergency. Flooding detected in Maintenance Bay 2. Water levels rising.
What is this? What are you? You are a brick. Why do I have a brick? Why is there... Wait, no, why are you... How do I drop... Hang on. How the fuck do I drop things? Drop is... Okay. There we go. Finally. I don't know why I have a brick. Is that for bludgeoning? Okay, so flooding is happening. Again, probably not directly. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What? Okay, I'm gonna climb the normal broken-ass walls here before I acknowledge the squishy bits. Yeah, fuck you, I'm not... I am not acknowledging those squishy bits. No, no, no! I might have to acknowledge the squishy bits. Never mind. Squishy bits are for... That is the flesh mass. That is a flesh mass approaching rapidly. climb. Climb, you dick. Give me you. Put you in pocket. Oh god, that's coming fast. I thought I was doing good. What the f— Come on, climb. Climb. This guy does not climb. Fuck, sure, why not? I'm sure I won't need that later. Oh, what? Why? Why do you exist?
Warning. Elevated particulate matter detected in lower air exchange ducts.
Yeah, no kidding.
Respiratory protection advised.
Why? Come the— Oh, that's okay. I see. Oh god. Okay. So this may be a weird stream because I was expecting this to be like semi-story driven. Like I was expecting that there would be save points. So I'm not sure if I have the mental fortitude to do this for 3 hours. Yeah, I need to remember that I can— well, I guess I didn't need that. I need to remember that I can jump. Okay, well, I'm actually getting really good, apparently, I think. But yeah, when I get to, like, a ledge, I can just jump for it. I have no boogs to use. And no one is watching my suffering. I don't know why, and I don't know how to change that.
All personnel are to report to the lowest levels. Any resistance will be met with our security force.
I'm not sure about that one. You realize that there is a writhing mass of infinite human suffering on the lowest levels, right? And it is definitely not because I failed to clean the vents or the soul filter. Whatever it is that prevents the mass of flesh from becoming sentient and filled with hatred. That was definitely not me. God, these angled walls. Why does this exist? You know what? It hasn't come out yet, and probably won't for a little while, because I still have to make an outro for it. Hang on. This—
Containment breach in Bio Research Lab 5. Do not approach the lab without proper clearance.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna see what that is, because maybe that will be not this hell. Unlocks? Oh. It's achievements. I think? Wait, is it? Regions? Items and perks. What is happening up there? That is awful. Did I have achieved nothing. Alright, guess I just died. Nope, nope, you get out of there. Okay, anyways, my thought process that I was definitely going to finish there at some point is that basically ever since I've played it, you know, the beta or the demo, and then I actually have recorded some of it, I just want to play Haste. That game is just pleasant and fun, and I want to do more of it. Except I don't really want to until I've edited the footage that I already have, which means which I haven't even started doing yet, so I really need to get that outro edited. Why did I come here? Like, that's a game that just has fun mechanics, even if the, like, I think, well, I had got... Bitch! I'm sure that would have tried to kill me otherwise. Why are there giant bugs? Well, actually, I guess...
Warning.
Oh!
Loose debris reported in training chamber corridors. Navigational hazards.
Just consume me. What are you? Consume me already. Man, this is taking a long time to consume my soul. Oh god, I was not expecting it to be this type of game. And I'm not really... It's fine. I'm gonna be positive. Remember when I said that? That I was gonna be positive about this experience? I definitely meant it. I'm not about to go off on a rant. Even... Oh god, the goop, so... No, no, we're going this way. This way is goop monster free. Okay. God damn, okay. Actually, do you know what part of my issue? That was not a stable thing to grab. I'm positive. I am remaining... just kill me. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is like the second silo door. I don't even remember what I was saying anymore. Okay. Calm your hands. I think that should make your hands, like, flexing your hands should be able to, reduce your stamina drain. I wonder if you can complete this game without using any light. Alright, I'm already at a brick wall. Never mind. Oh my god, this... Beep.
Reminder, cafeteria refrigeration units are operating at 22% capacity. Non-perishable rations are recommended.
Thanks. I don't need rations. Why is the currency bugs? Is this the pod? Is this where I eat the bugs and own nothing and be happy? Because I'm not happy. Also, the bugs are currency and not... Well... Theoretically, I don't know what's in that can. It could be just a can of roaches. Okay, things are going... I can't press that. Disappointing. Come on, you can grab that. Oh, when you can grab that, you absolute climbing hard monkey, whatever you are. I'm gonna invent new slurs for this guy who I am currently inhabiting. Oh, shut up.
Surveillance systems at 12% functionality. Many sectors remain unmonitored. Proceed with caution.
What is that? Oh god, it's a crushing thing somewhere, isn't it? Why is this dark? Oh, are you fucking... Now let's try that. Yep. Okay, we're good. Now that would have been nice to have back there. Oh! That's fine. I didn't panic. Okay, this way. Okay. I maybe should have waited for my hand to cool down a bit. But that's fine. I squooshed the money bug. Yes, I know horrors beyond comprehension.
All personnel are to report to the lowest levels.
Nope.
Any resistance will be met with our security force.
Why do they want to feed the goop? The goop is doing fine on its own. It doesn't need more feeding. No. Oh. I lived. That was rather tight. Yeah, I don't think I need more rebar. I definitely need this, though, as much as I hate it. Oh, now what?
Critical update. All transportation systems have ceased functioning. Manual evacuation protocols remain disabled.
What do you mean? What is a manual evacuation protocol? Are you saying my legs have been disabled? My arms? You can't stop me from climbing. Why are we underground? Because I'm assuming the only reason I'm going up is because we built a giant structure under the earth, dug too deep, found Cthulhu. Wait, no. Cthulhu's... What is the underground one? Cthulhu's at the bottom of the ocean. Who is at the bottom of the ground? Give bug, give bug. I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's a radio. I don't need anything. I'm good. I just need to get out. I'm very concerned about that thing I saw in the menu that said, oh, this area, doing endless mode on this area is unlocked. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. This area is unlocked once you reach 2,000 meters. Which means to me that I don't get a cooldown, I don't get a break, and I don't get progress saved. Assuming that there is... Oh my god, I want to fucking kill something. I'm assuming that means that there's no progress to be saved until you climb 2 kilometers straight up. Where... Oh my god. Ooh, exit. Oh, kill me. I'm assuming that meant the slime was right on top of me. Yep, it is. It certainly is exactly as I feared.
Security systems compromised. Unauthorized access detected in restricted zones.
God, imagine living in a place like this, where there's just intercom updates every 30 seconds. What a nightmare. Brutalist architecture and living flesh mass aside. Get out of there! Oh my god. Please tell me that counts. Is that a save? Do I win? Have I won? Nope, we're not going that way. Oh wait, no, that was just telling me that I've beaten my record. Shit. You know, in a way, I'm almost glad that there's no one in the chat, because I would not have the time to talk. I also feel like... Oh, good. That's fun. I don't know what that noise was. I refuse to find out. Maybe it was me. Maybe it wasn't. Who knows? I don't want to know. Okay. That sounds promising.
Reminder, the cafeteria remains closed indefinitely due to hazardous contamination.
No. Now there's a dog barking outside. Fantastic. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Jump, jump, you dickweed. You weak shit. Okay. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god. Go, go. Oh, this is not... This is unideal. Fuck. That's the sound of the flesh. Okay, well, it's all over. Mash me. How have I been doing this for an hour? Holy shit. OSHA violation, get crushed. Okay. I didn't realize that OSHA still exists in this hell future. No, well. Don't be afraid to try new roads through familiar areas. No, I don't think I will. Oh my god. Oh, god damn you. Come on, just... Oh my god. I'm not shitting on this game immediately. I'm remaining positive. Admittedly, well, I was gonna say I've been playing this for an hour. I'm allowed to not be positive anymore. I don't think that's true because I have definitely not been positive for this first hour. Not entirely, anyways. I'm trying. I am.
Caution. Air exchange superduct 5 biological obstructions detected. Facility airflow levels at 78%.
That's fine. Breathing is unnecessary. We can get by without it, right? I know that they said try new... Oh, you. Try new routes and shit, but I'd really rather not. I'd rather take the fastest route. I'm fine. I'm not. I'm being positive. This is a positive experience. I don't like... you know what? I think I'm pretty sure I said it before, but now I'm at the point where I don't remember what I said and what I haven't. Because I am stressed and definitely not enraged. Why? Why do you do this to me? I really... Or now that... I know that's a ledge that I can grab onto. I've grabbed onto that same ledge before. What was I saying? Oh, God, right. Just take me. Oh, God. I really don't like the colors. I liked it when it was just gray and red. All the yellows and greens and shit, I just don't like them. So, here is the thing. I have explosives. Crimes committed. Well, I can commit crimes. Huh. Hmm. Okay, so thing is with rage games, even if they're not necessarily rage games, if I'm sufficiently crappy at them, it's a rage game. I can't play them for long periods of time. So okay, here's a weird thing that I was kind of thinking, and I might do. How about this? Oh yeah, that. I am going to extort anyone who drops by. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, because of the overwhelming urge to bash my head against a wall. I am going to be doing a little bit of animation. Yeah, but I basically, the thing is, I need to make an outro for, what just happened to that? Okay. I want to make an outro for my haste playthrough, and I haven't really had time to get around to that. So I'm going to do that now on stream, because I don't think I've ever done an animation stream. I think I've tried a couple times, but I've never actually succeeded in it. So I'm just gonna get this set up. And yeah. I can't hang on. I'm just gonna import a few things because I can't remember if when I do things on Blender, if they show up, like, you know, the little file viewing window shows up. So I'm not gonna risk that and just get some things set up now. Why is this still not correct? There we go. That's... I need... need trees. And... You know what? Hang on. Oh, no, wait, that's fine. It didn't... Oh, wait a minute, hang on. I can do this then. Append that, and... Oh, okay, so the file viewing window doesn't show up, thank God. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do a bit of animation now. So I need... something. What I need, I've forgotten immediately. I remember. I don't think I need anything. You know what? Technically, let's just get something else here. I need that. Okay. And you're just gonna have the haunting music of this game in the background. So... you? And... there we go. Now, what this looks completely stupid, and it kind of is, but don't worry, there's a reason for this. For, I hope, the camera? There's a camera. Okay. Okay, good. It doesn't show up. I need a... I can't remember where I've got all of my stuff. Nope. Ah, fuck. There it is. Okay. So, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, it's actually very smart. Put that there. Emission. Texture coordinate. Like that. And then a clip. Closest and none. There we go. So now I've got my overlay thing here so that I can, you know, make sure that everything's where it should be in the final product. So this is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass to animate, because so basically what I'm going to be doing is, why did you leave? And you, there. Okay, this is taking a little bit more effort to set up than I thought, but that's how it is with animation sometimes. I don't know. That. Okay. No, wait. None. I've got the textures a little bit stupid here because see, that's another thing I need to do, is I need to remake my character model, because there's a lot of shit in his design that is not smart. It's terribly made, because it's like one of the first. Actually, well, yeah, honestly, this is the first character model I've ever made, so it's very shitty and not properly. It's not an ideal way of doing things. So, yeah, I really need. Like, I didn't know how to texture things. I didn't know what the blend modes were. Before, I had the problem of having an opaque shadow on this, which I didn't realize I had on, so now there's just this awkward, weird shadow when you really want to have none, because the eyes aren't supposed to be tangibly separate, just visually. Anyways, hide that in the grass. These are not going to be that color. I'll recolor them later, though. Okay. And okay, so this is going to be the outro for Haste. And basically what I want to happen is camera starts on just a blank screen with like clouds scrolling past in the background. Then my guy flies in off the side, drifts in front of the camera for a bit, goes into land, and then splatters against a rock and just tumbles and presumably dies, because that is what happens a lot when I'm playing. So we're gonna make that what the outro. I'm not good at talking when I'm... Okay, see, this is another problem. I've that thumb is fine. No, it's not. That whole hand is awful. So the real problem I'm having at the moment is figuring out how I plan to do this. Because So like it's basically just gonna start like hang on. Hey, you know what? Let's make this easier for myself. So camera's gonna start off blank like that. And then my guy's probably gonna come in at some angle like that, probably. Probably... Nope. Yeah, like that. And there's dogs barking again. And I need to... So, usually my outros are dark, and I use that as the background color, but since it's not dark in... Actually, wait a second. Can I get my texture... Yeah. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll work off that for now. Light needs to be a sun, which turns everything nuclear. So let's turn that down to 5. That's pretty good. Nice and sunny-ish. I should maybe also say, like, and subscribe. There, perfect. I hate dogs. Can this animal shut the fuck up? Kind of busy. Anyways, so I am going to put everything there because that I do like that pose and position. So we're going to use that. But you see, like, actually, hang on. This is the thing that always bugs me. Where is the... There. Okay, so the issue I'm going to have here is that I basically need the camera to track me coming in, and then the ground comes in at some point. Like, I think the only way to do that is I pretty much just need to make a big runway of ground for my guy. And I need to make some rocks too, but that's not that difficult. There. I realize that makes that glow, but it doesn't matter because this isn't really going to be in the final product. This is just like, well, it is, but not this. Like, this is just a template for me to realize where it is. Shit. Someone liked the video or the stream. Does that mean I have to go back to Mystery Meat Pit? Oh crap, there's someone in the chat. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. In that case, I'm going to take those kind words about enjoying the process of animation as meaning I should not go back to the game that enrages me, and I will continue to animate. Thank you very much, though. And yeah, I'm sorry about the time. It's... I don't know, I've been trying to figure out if I can stream at any better times, but the problem is I'm kind of between jobs at the moment. So I don't really want to switch my entire streaming schedule to something that works a bit better, because if I do that, I think me and my brother have determined that the best time for me to stream would be 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. for me, because it's currently 8 o'clock now, and that always seems to be too late for most people. Why are you... What? Hang on. Why did you... Because I... Fuck. Because I did not get the object rotation. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, so, of course, I could switch to a much better time of streaming, but unless it takes off fast enough and well enough that I can then not get a job and instead just live stream and make videos, except in that very optimistic thing, I'd have to go right back to streaming at 7 o'clock again, so it doesn't really feel like it would be worth it. Okay. Definitely needs a moment in between here. Alright, I need to close that window. That dog is too annoying. I have, this is, okay, here's another thing. This is a thing that I really, the more I think about it, the less I want to do it, which is saying something. Oh, well, thank you very much. So, anyways, this is the thing I've been kind of trying to avoid. My brother has been trying to convince me to do this, and I see the merits in it. It's one of those, what are they called, subathons, where I basically just stream for like 2 days straight in hopes of getting subscribers and extending it with the number of subscribers I get. I definitely see the merits in doing that. It's just the thing of I really don't want to, because that sounds horrible. And I need to... turn... Where did that... There it is. And yeah, I think I talked about this at one point, maybe I didn't say it on the stream. My goal... I'm actually not that picky for subscribers. Like, I'm not trying to get, like, you know, 1 million or anything. I've determined... So the thing is, you start making money on YouTube at 500 subscribers. So what I would ideally want is I don't feel that I need any more than theoretically. I'm having real trouble talking and doing this at the same time. Basically, I feel like I need 550 subscribers. Because 500 is the benchmark I need to get monetized, and 50 subscribers is the amount that I would feel comfortable with, where I wouldn't be constantly afraid that I'd lose a couple subscribers and then I'm no longer monetized. So that's kind of what I'm feeling with that. So if I can get 5... And then... look, I don't actually know how monetization works. I've heard that the only thing that matters is... likes? But I've also heard that the only thing that matters is... comments as well. Like, if you get comments... the algorithm really likes that. What am I saying? Yeah. Yeah, it really is. It's like... So... I don't know. I've heard both. I don't know which one is true, so I'm just going to assume likes and comments are the only thing that matters. The only thing that matters in terms of getting monetized is getting 500 subscribers. But after that, it's pretty much just likes and comments, I think. God, how am I gonna make this work? Yeah, that's the thing. Well, actually, the real issue at the moment is I don't even know if I'm in the algorithm yet, or if I'm currently too small to even be acknowledged by it. So I don't know if I'm, like, getting picked up, if I'm not even in there yet, or what the problem is, but I basically just have to work on it as if I am. Anyways, with this, so... Here's the problem I'm thinking with... Oh god. This is a terrible way of doing this. I'm just gonna say that flat out, is this is not a good way to... It might be a good way to animate, I couldn't tell you. I just animate in whatever way works for me. I think what I'm gonna have to do here is, rather than having the camera trying to track this guy as he's coming in on a descent, the camera is going to be completely stationary, and I'm just going to have to build a ground, like, runway sort of thing here. And I'm going to have the runway or the ground move to meet him. Which sounds terrible, and it is. But, you know, sometimes that's what you gotta do to make this work. I'm also gonna see how much I can get away with of not actually animating things. Also, this is in no way going to be how it will look in the final. I'm basically just going to have to... This is a thing you do in 2D animation, where you do the important, like, you know, the keyframes first, and then you go back and do all the between stuff. Between frames, I think they're called. I don't know if you generally do that with 3D, because I don't anyways. Maybe this is exactly how you're supposed... I guess this is, like, how you're supposed to do the blockout stage first, which I adamantly refuse to do because I don't feel like there's... There it is. Because blockout makes sense if you're, if you've got like an entire team of animators to try to coordinate into doing the same thing. Whereas if it's just one person, which it is for me, it kind of feels like a waste of time to do blockout and just work on it, like make it go as it goes. Which can sometimes be problematic and often is. But in this case, this is what I need to do. Thank you. Oh god. And then sometimes the limbs just do that. They get confused about which way they're supposed to rotate. And just end up flipping around in the worst conceivable way possible. I think he needs to be further away at this point. That is not how legs work. I know that there was the Euler or Euler filter. I think it was Euler is how it's pronounced in Maya, but I don't know how to actually change that. I think there's like a way to item. I don't know. There was some way that you can do that, that it, like, fixes the rotation order of those and prevents it from doing that. But I've never had to deal with that in Blender to any real extent, so I don't actually know the method of doing it here. Shit, I think I'm at the point where I'm gonna need to make the runway sort of thing. Hang on, let me check if I thought I made a grass texture at one point. Or at least something that could pass as a grass texture. Okay, that works. Oh. Okay. That is not even remotely correct. Oh god, why? Why that? Alright. Oh. Can I... Oh god, this thing is blocking off my access to the actual controls. Okay, well, guess we're... Can I, like... fix it by switching tabs? Nope, it's just up there forever now for some reason. Fantastic. Can I access... Oh, wait, there we go. Nope, oh, shit, okay. I'm just gonna have to work with it. Why? No. Why that? Okay. Wait. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it would probably be faster to just do that. I don't actually know how long this runway thing is going to be on screen, so I don't need to worry too much about repeating textures. You can hardly really easily tell, but anyways, whatever. Okay, so that's going to need to be way longer. And I think the best way to do the trees would be to make them a particle. So I need to remove a bunch of crap from their textures. Don't need them to have a normal map right now, because that is not really the look I'm going for. Where is the branch? There it is. Okay. Okay. That looks really awful, but it's fine for now. It will... do that. And then just... one is usually good. Okay, now there's a bit of randomness to it, and it doesn't look too terrible. It looks passably terrible. Just good enough to not be atrocious. I can, you know, I can make this work. Sculpting. Yep, it's getting there. Okay. What is wrong with this? It's right, that's what's wrong with it. There we go, now it's got shadows and stuff. Green is really clashing with it, but it is not my problem at the moment. Okay, want the grass to sort of be not on the main landing area. Maybe a little bit, but mostly just scattered at the edges. And I definitely need more of it. And it's all behind the hill there, so... There we go. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Now I need to figure out how to make it rise up to meet the character. Okay, and that's going to be the real painful part, is trying to get a consistent movement speed. And that needs to be linear. There. This is probably going to be one of my easiest ones to do, but also the one that's going to require the most fine-tuning. Anyways, let's get to trees. So... I have to do a little bit of stupidness with them, because for some reason... when you make something into a particle, it prefers to be sideways. I don't know why, and I'm sure there's a reason for it. I just don't know it. Now I'm going to save this first. Because a thing that has happened in the past is when I do particles of trees, it gets kind of laggy and it kind of ruins it. Oh wait, I remember what I need to do. Put them in a collection. Get rid of that. Oh, thank you very much. And thank you for dropping by anyways. Always happy to have someone in the chat. Alright, have a good night. Anyways, what am I doing? This. Collection and... Collection 2. Fuck. I forgot about that. That's problematic. I forgot that the leaves are particles. So essentially, you can't have a particle within a particle, so I need to... Okay, plan... No, that would take... That would be tedious. Okay. That is very, very unfortunate. So I need to essentially... Do I remember how to do this? Nope, that's not it. Convert. And then join. Join. Now it's a single thing. Then I think I can... Yeah, just remove that. Remove that. And then remove that. And now I've got 3 trees that when I do this, now they have leaves again and are completely in the way. Which means I need another vertex group. Shove the trees in that one, and then also reduce that to like 25, not 250, 25. There. No. That's why you turn off camera to view when you start animating. Why is... What the fuck is happening? Okay, Okay, no, we're just gonna turn off all of that. What in the... What did I do? What have I done? What is happening? What happened? What the fuck happened? Wait, why are these massive? What? Wait, why are they... Ah. No. What happened? Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck happened? There we go. Well, how did that get turned on? Also, you guys need to be global Y? Z, there we go. No. Things are not going well for me. Did it? Wait. Wait. Shit. You know what? Because I am an ADD nightmare, I'm going to take a short break from that and get back to the suffering. I am doing terrible. Okay. Oh, shit. Hang on. There we go. I'm not sure if holding shift makes me ascend faster, but I feel like it does. And really, the psychological aspect is all that matters. I also don't like how you rebound off, like, the slightest ledge. Oh, really? You're putting me in a place where I immediately have to use these items that I don't want to use because they kind of suck? Jesus.
Energy grid output holding at 58%. Backup generator on standby.
God. What must the backup generator for this place be? Like, I'm assuming the backup generator is like a nuclear power plant. Could you not be slurping your disgusting tentacles in my proximity? Wait, how... Is that another one? I feel like that was another one. You know, the reason... Uh-oh. That's not where I meant to grab. Well... Anyways, what I was gonna say is the way that this guy, like, his hands still get really sore while climbing a ladder means that he doesn't know how to use his legs to climb. Come on, hands. Oh! Hell yeah. on, ascend, 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 you tard. I don't know what that noise is, but I hate it.
Notice: decommissioned training modules in Chamber 12 remain offline. Unauthorized reactivation is prohibited.
Where am I going now? Who made puppy noise? Who made puppy noises? That is disturbing. Stop. And never return. Oh! Oh! I'm good. I did not panic. Climb. God, sometimes this guy just doesn't want to climb. No, get up there. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, fuck. No, get out of the little thing. I think I'm just shoving cockroaches in my pocket. Okay. 250 sounds like I'm doing good, but I'm probably not, because I fell a bunch of times.
Elevated particulate matter detected in lower air exchange ducts. Respiratory protection advised.
No, it's food. I thought that was something. Damn it. Didn't want this. Okay, well, I don't have time to linger. Unless I do. Is that like a safe point where it doesn't start ascending? I don't know. Oh, God, what is this nightmare? So I will say that this is kind of an interesting way of procedural generation. Is it's just like each one of these little silos is a different section of the game that you that is just arranged in random vertical order, which is kind of cool. Sort of is that the flesh mass? Flesh mass sounds like the worst holiday. Okay.
Alert. Air exchange ventilation cycle delayed. Atmospheric pressure may fluctuate unexpectedly.
Why brick? I don't know what the brick does. Come on. Lock on. No, come on. I don't want to know what that noise was. It's none of my concern, really. What the fuck? Yes, that way is easier. I don't think it actually is easier, but it's safer. However, I think I'm kind of... Oh, come on. Oh, shit, right. I think I hear the flesh rising too quickly. Come on, come on.
Alert. Temperature fluctuations detected in air exchange systems. Expect intermittent drops in ambient heat levels.
Okay. Oh god, not here. This one sucks. Nope, get up there. Damn it, I needed that. Oh. There's the flesh. No! Going back to animation. Okay. And as much as I like having people in the chat, and like that's very nice to have, I'm actually kind of glad that there isn't anymore, because I have trouble talking and animating at the same... I have trouble doing a lot of any two tasks at the same time. And it crashed. This is just not my stream tonight. Hang on a second. So I think I'm going to be changing this thumbnail. It's a neat game. It is, but I don't think I want to... I honestly don't think I'm going to be doing another one. Like, it's going to have to be a... You're going to have to... I'm going to require a lot to do this again. Because it's just too stressful. Not stressful, it's... Like, this isn't stressful in the sense of, There's two kinds of stressful games. Like, there's... for example, Rodland of Pipes was stressful. By the way, I keep saying was because I did actually finish it. The videos will just be, you know, coming out intermittently as always. This is not Rodland stressful. Rodland stressful was like, you know, you're kind of the same way as Five Nights at Freddy's, where you're just, ooh, well, that's neat. Too bad I don't really care enough to... Climber, I saw you. No more pills, everything fades. What have we done? In the home, meet with the mother. She is kind. Cool. I don't know who that is. I don't care who that is. Not my damn problem. I need to get out of here. The meat is rising to consume me, and I want no part in its meatiness. Oh. Okay. Grab. My God. Bastard, get onto the pipe. Okay. Oh, this is not ideal in the slightest. There we go. I don't need those.
Notice. Air quality in deep substructure within acceptable limits. Ventilation maintenance schedule to be announced.
Can you... There. Come on. There we go. I got a grub. Why? I don't know what the grub is. Is it food? I'm going to assume it's food. There are two things in this world, food and currency. And both are bugs. You know, usually I don't say this, but I kind of...
Air quality in common area 4 within acceptable limits. Ventilation systems stable.
Good for the ventilation systems. I don't believe you. I think what you consider to be acceptable limits varies greatly from mine. What was I saying? I don't remember now. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, I think I was saying that I kind of wish there was an easy mode. That, like, it does nothing except maybe slows down the rate at which the mass is climbing. Because, like, I feel like, just based on my experience so far, I feel like anytime I make a mistake, I might as well just give up. Because it's just, like, you think you're doing... Come on, get up, you asshole. Because, like, you feel like you're doing good, and then you look down and see that the flesh mass is, like, 2 inches below you. And it's like, oh. Well, I guess I wasn't doing good then, was I? Like, it turns out there is no doing good. I don't know why I need a brick. But let's have a brick. I don't need a brick, I just got a brick. What?
Notice. Air quality in deep substructure within acceptable limits. Ventilation maintenance schedule to be announced.
Are you... what the fuck? What?
Memory core deterioration accelerating. Data loss estimated at 84%.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Grab onto the thing, dumbass. What? What? See, that's sort of what I mean about this, is like... It feels like I can't read anything because of the rate I have to go, so I don't know what that just said. Something about air quality? So I'm assuming what it was saying was, hey, just so you know, the extra jumps that you're getting from this vent suddenly stop at this point. Sure hope you had time to read that in the 2 seconds you were able to. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. You guys are gonna have to watch... So, like, one of my last sulfur video got 92 views. Most of them were after the fact. If anyone has made it to this point, you're going to have to watch... this video is going to have to get... or the VOD is going to have to get... 100 views. And I will have to get at least 3 subscribers. Well, actually, I can't really guarantee. This is going to have to get a lot of 100 views and a lot of likes before I play this again, because this is just... it's too much of a rage game. And I don't do good... No, I don't mind rage games. Yes, I do. So, okay, here's the problem I have. Every single time I've played a climbing game like this or Lorne's Lure, I feel like I am doing the best that I can. And that the controls are the limit. Like this game, I know that sounds, a typical thing of, oh, it's not my fault, it's the controller. The controls are just too floaty. The character bobs around way too much, and you can't I don't know, like I just don't like the controls at all. They're like, actually no, the controls are fine. It's the movement that sucks. Like, when you start going up, you don't move forward enough, which makes it easier to get onto ledges, but it makes it way harder to do jumps. Stop that, you disgusting freak of nature. And I don't really like how the only way to get up to ledges is to jump, because it doesn't seem like that should be the way that it is, and then that's just the only way to do that. Like this. Oh, like, sometimes you can do that, but you have to wait absolutely forever, and it's not even a guarantee that he will climb over it. You have to basically jump at every ledge. Which just kind of sucks. Oh yeah, and really, really. And that, how any sort of... Like, when you bump into something, you don't just bump into it and fall back down. You get launched in the opposite direction. I don't know what the radios are. Like, if that's... Like, are the radios a good thing?
Caution. Possible structural weakening detected in training chamber 66 support beams. Refrain from heavy equipment use.
Sure hope that wasn't me. Are you kidding me? You know, I kind of regret saying that I wish there was an easy mode, because that's a very games journalist thing to say. It's not... I don't know, it's not necessarily that I feel like it should be easier. I don't know, like... Listen, it's not necessarily that I think the gameplay is hard, it's just that the mass rises so quickly on you, and then it's just like, oh, well, I guess all that leeway that I thought I'd gained by, you know... Like, you can't be slow and careful. Oh my god, these fucking rebound thing that just knocks you off anything that you're climbing, and just get onto it. That's the other thing. The only way not to shut... Is there a way to turn that off? I don't need announcer subtitles. I need it off. There is no music. High handhold visibility? No, that's irrelevant.
Current battery levels in Sector 5 emergency lights, 37%. Please conserve energy where possible.
Where the hell am I? Why am I in here? Oh no. I don't fucking want this. Well... No, 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 no. See, that's another problem down there, is that noise. Does that indicate that it's starting? Like, is it rising immediately? How far behind me is it? You know, you'd think it would be the opposite. Can you climb a ladder like a normal fucking human being? You'd think it would be the exact opposite. But I think that if I had a little bar on the side showing me how far behind me the mass was, I think it would be less stressful. I did not mean to do that. No, don't. Why is that even an option? What do I need cans for? Really, you're not going to grab the one that I was obviously looking right at, but you're just going to grab some random one down below that wasn't even near my cursor? I see. Oh god, where am I going? What the fuck? You're basically gonna have to get me to 500 subscribers if you want me to play this again. God, oh. This is worse than Lorne's Lure, because with Lorne's Lure, you were at least making progress. Like, there was a story mode. It was, I didn't really like it. But you know, you at least knew that you were getting somewhere because there were checkpoints. Where's this? I don't feel like I'm making any progress, and I don't feel like I'm getting any better, because I don't feel like that one was necessarily my fault. That was just bad luck. Okay, he's in the floor. Okay, the momentum thing is shit. I'm sorry that I'm immediately being negative, even though I said I was going to try to avoid it. But the thing is, I lied. I am not... I don't want to be negative, because it's clearly a well-made game with a lot of love put into it, but it just... It... Really, you're just not even gonna try to grab anything. That is also part of the problem, I feel, is like... I don't know, I feel like I can't exactly tell when it's gonna grab and when it's, like, when I'm in range of something and when I'm not. Oh, you fucking... Yes, 150, good for me. Haven't heard that stupid robot in a long time, which is nice. Never mind. Why?
Alert. Silo elevator 9 malfunction reported. Use
oh, really? It's not even here yet.
exiting the lift.
Hurry up and claim me. Hurry it up. Come on. I'm not making that climb again. Oh, there it is. Finally. What am I grabbing?
Caution. Possible structural weakness.
There we go, finally. Oh my god. No, just fucking get on the ledge, you dumb piece of shit. See, that's really the issue here. It's not necessarily I hate... There's nothing I hate more when I do something and the game doesn't respond. It's like you're a machine with the single purpose of following the commands that you are being given, and yet you refuse to do so. Like... God, I hate floaty controls. I hate... Is this a ledge or is it not? My God, I hate this area so much. This is the worst one. Grab onto literally anything with your fucking useless hands. I hate...
Security clearance alpha no longer valid. All personnel classified under alpha protocols are presumed missing.
Oh, good. That sounds fun. Am I under Alpha Protocol? Please tell me I am. I like how they don't even say dead, just they're missing. So, is this below... Get over the ledge. It's a fucking pipe, not a goddamn wall. Why do I play games like this? I just want to play Haste again. I'm probably going to spend the weekend editing it so that I can just play more. It's like, I don't need to have the outro finished yet. I can... You know, I can just edit it up to the outro, finish it, and then render it later once I get that done. The inventory is also just enraging. Why am I collecting these? I'm not... Okay, this is a legitimate complaint. This isn't just me being angry about the rage game aspects of it. Maybe I'm assuming... Oh, God, not this fucking place. I'm assuming the bugs... Are there more items later? Because every time I get to one of those safe rooms, I see absolutely zero reason to even acknowledge them. Like, there is nothing in them, like in those...
Emergency. Air filtration system failure in sublevel 3. Toxic fumes detected.
Like, I honestly don't feel like there's any lack of items. No, get that out of there, put that in there. What? What is that sound? Is that the sound of my hands breaking? What is... I don't know what that is. Where the hell am I? Why did I... Like... who is playing this? with enough time to use items up so fast that they need the vending machines. The only reason I've ever used them is because I don't know why I need a brick, so I get it out of curiosity. Like, I don't need food. I find that often enough, and you recover quick enough that it's not really necessary. Oh, not this shit again.
Security systems compromised. Unauthorized access
No.
detected in restricted zones.
There is no way. You can't get through this area. Is the wind supposed to be aiding me in some way? Because it's really fucking not. And there's enough of these things. Oh, I can climb their flesh ropes. Can you let me climb them then? Or fuck off. I'm done with this. I'm completely done. Fuck this game. It's a good game, but I just don't fucking care. It is too enraging. God damn it. And, you know, that's another thing I don't really like about games like this, is you are entirely left up to the RNG and hoping that you're gonna get a convenient room to climb up. Instead, you get the one with infinite barnacles, no way of killing them, and... Or actually, it's more the thing of you don't get to practice, because some rooms appear very frequently, like that nest of vents one. That one comes up quite a lot. So you can practice that, you can figure that out easily. Ones like that, you don't have the... it doesn't show up often enough, and you don't have the time to learn it because you're stressed. Rightfully so. Because, you know, it's a fucking nightmare area. Oh. I forgot, I started streaming this technically a bit earlier. For no reason, because I was told that that's a better way of doing it, and it wasn't, because I mean, I did get one person in the chat, so that was nice, but I don't feel like... they came in so late that it couldn't have been related to that. The point I was trying to get across was that I've still got 20 minutes left in this stream to deal with. So I guess I'm gonna go back into Blender, hope that it saved at a point that was good for me. Was it? Did it? Sure, why not? I'm just gonna close this down. I legitimately cannot play that anymore. It is... I actually fucking hate it. Like, it's... like I said, it's a good game, it's well made, but it is not for me. It is... I've tortured myself enough with Lorne's Lure. I'm not doing it again. And I feel good about that, because... Why are you snapped? What was I saying? I was saying something, wasn't I? Yeah, like it's all procedurally generated, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on the story or anything. I just don't care. I can't do that anymore. I think that's the second time now. Yeah, I think it is. I think this and uh, what was it called? The Surge were the only games that I've rage quit. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to. Man. How do I animate this? So the reason I'm struggling trying to animate this, or what I mean by that exactly is basically, you know how I do stepped animation to give it kind of that stop motion look. Man, is do I make his descent look like that too, or just his movements? Like, in other words, you know how he drifts into screen here. Do I have that stepped, or do I have that smooth? Or a Bezier curve? Bezier? I don't know. I don't care. Um, yeah, so I'm thinking, what I've kind of determined from this, and is that I don't think I can do an animation stream because I just don't know how to talk when I'm focusing on this. Why is this leg being... Why are the legs both being weird? What is going on with this leg? That's annoying. And let's... Well, first let's save. You? Yes, I realized I could just go... that probably would be faster. Okay, that looks good. Everything... Okay, let's just get rid of... Can I not have that? I don't think so. Oh well, I can remove that later. So... You know, this is one of those times that I kind of wish I knew how to write scripts. Because it would be so easy if I just had like a button to press and it just automatically put a keyframe every 3 frames. But unfortunately, I don't know how to write scripts. So hang on. Okay, so that's about the limit of the part that looks good. And I realize that's a little bit of a jump there, but I'm planning to maybe have a little bit of... Actually, hang on. I can do this. I can do this right now. Camera... Shakeify. A little bit intense. Bike on gravel would probably be good, but I bet it's really intense. Yeah, that might be a bit much. Car window would probably be even worse. Actually, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna use that. So yeah, see, you don't really notice the jank from that first part. Actually, you don't notice a lot of the jank. You know what? I might do that. I might just half-ass it and cover it up with camera shake. Because, yeah, that looks... You know what? That, at least I'm going to... That made it worse. Never mind. Okay, let's just see what this looks like with... switch that back to there. That looks awful. Okay, so that doesn't look bad, but how does it compare when I add this? I have no idea. I can't decide. I'll just keep animating it and assume it's good for now. That part is good, so I'm just gonna fix it up. So that looks good. Yeah, that needs fixing. Okay. Nope, that's not correct. There. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Am I almost done? Am I free? I'm almost free. Yeah, see, this is also the problem with doing what I mentioned earlier, that whole subathon idea is I don't think I can mentally... I don't think I can tolerate playing a game for that long, let alone streaming. Okay. So I'm still not entirely sure about the timing on this, because I think I'm going to want a bit of time of just, you know, like that seems like a good amount of time drifting. I could maybe add a bit more in there. And then I'm probably at this time going to have him land and then start tumbling and then disappear off screen somewhere along the lines here, and then have empty space for the last like 5 seconds or something. I don't know, haven't fully decided yet. Because I'm gonna want to have a little bit of time where it's just I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm getting at. I'm tired. Not really tired. I'm just mentally exhausted from that game, and I just don't think I'm good at talking while I'm animating. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna get this done off screen, or off stream rather, and sure, a lot of weird artifacts when you do that. Like, look at all the green going through them. Weird. But yeah, it's like I'm very happy with this movement, and then, like I said, probably coming in for a landing there. Hits at 180 would probably be good, and then just starts tumbling in. I think this is all going to have to go probably, you know what, let's just do that right now. So, like, here is just going to be clouds and maybe the tops of trees coming in. And then I show up. Come in for a landing. Hit around there. Tumble for about, maybe I should have him glide longer. That's why I've got this, so I haven't done anything with this yet, because I might want him to be gliding for a little while. I did turn off. No, I did not. Okay, that would have been a disaster. Yeah, okay, well, that's gonna be it for me. Sorry if that stream kind of sucked, because it turns out I am terrible at rage games. And I probably won't be playing this one again. If I do, it'll only be because there's massive demand for it. And also, I want to say, if anyone makes it to this point in the stream, put in the, if this video, or if this VOD gets like 100 views, you have to put in the comments, did it get 100 views for the animation part or the game part? Because I will not play this game again unless you specify that the 100 views are for the game, because I'll just assume it's for the animation part, and the only reason I'll assume that is so that I can get out of playing the game again. So you really have to specify, if you want to see me play more of White Knuckle, you're going to have to make it very clear, because I don't think I can suffer through that again without compensation. Speaking of compensation, remember how like 2 weeks ago I said I was going to make a coffee account, or Ko-fi, buy me a coffee, whatever it is? Yeah, I still haven't done that. I'll probably try to do that tomorrow, so you can, if anyone watches this and feels inclined to pay money towards my suffering, you can do that in the future. And that'll be very neat. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. I need to not be doing this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna end that there. Thank you everyone for watching. Didn't get that many views, which is good because that means I probably won't have to play this again. But did get someone in the chat, so that was nice. I don't remember who Luca there is. I know they've been on. They've shown up a couple times. Like they're not a common viewer, but they show up every once in a while. I just I think they're a very old subscriber. They've been around for a long time, I seem to recall. Anyways, yeah, thank you everyone for dropping by and showing up and chatting and liking and maybe giving me some benefits to my eternal torment in the future. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, press all the buttons and follow me in all the places. Hope to see you next time, but until then, good night. Bye.